I feel the motion of the car before I open my eyes. The air is blue-black, brown-black, black-black. The smell of oil, gas, animals, and I'm in the trunk. My wrists are tied, and there's tape covering my mouth. It almost covers my nose, but I can breathe. Barely. I must have been in here for hours. Everything's so stiff. My head throbs like something's drumming on china. The car stops. He turns the motor off. But there are no traffic sounds, no people sounds, no wind. What place has no wind? I turn my head towards the sounds, like people do when they stare at radios when something terrible happens. My palms are sweating. The trunk squeaks as he opens it, and the sun blinds me. He almost looks like a faceless Jesus surrounded by light. He pulls me out of the trunk, and he bangs my head against the door. I try to cry out, but it just comes as a hum. He drags me half standing into a house. There aren't any other houses around. All the rules have changed here. He throws me into this room with just rocks on the ground and tools everywhere. When he throws me down, he almost cracks my head open, and he tilts his head and gazes at me like I'm his pet. I'm lying here for a long time, trying to get the tape off me. My eyes are tearing up, but I don't make a sound. I can't get up. I'm rolling from side to side. I've got to get him to talk to me. If I can get this off my face, I can get him to talk to me. I can tell him my name. Have you killed other women in here? I'm thinking that you've got hundreds of them nailed down. Hung on walls and hanging from ceiling fans, just swinging in the summer breeze. If I had just stayed at the library for another 20 minutes, I would have been okay. I would have rushed home with books in my hands, cradled them like babies. Would you have waited for me anyway? Would you have done this to another woman? Would I have read it in the papers and said, oh my God, I was there that night? I would have called all my friends in a panic and tell them how much I love them. Like I'd never have another chance. I wonder what everyone's doing now. Putting up signs, showing my picture on the evening news, calling old friends. Maybe I'm not even considered missing yet. My family will fall apart, and my parents will go crazy. Slowly, my brother will be so quiet at my funeral. He'll insist that the casket be closed. I never even told anyone what kind of funeral I wanted when I died. Maybe years from now they'll find my skeleton here, and they'll have to use dental records to identify me. And they'll say, at least we know what happened. We had hoped she'd been alive somewhere. We just hope she's in peace. When I sleep, my dreams are crazy. It's like I'm flying over fields. And when I sleep, I don't sleep for more than 20 minutes at a time. As I wake up, I hear a dog barking in the distance, and I think I'm at my parents' house in South Carolina. But when I open my eyes, there's a shotgun pressed between them. I'll never get married. I'll never have kids. I'll never go to Europe. I'll never learn to play piano. I'll never write a book. The last thing I hear is a click.